Hey guys, welcome back with another siege battle tutorial thing. This is just a custom battle, but it's just to stimulate how you defeat a certain battle, and in this case, this castle, which is a very normal castle to see. There are variations of this where you have a little bit of a dip on that side, but more or less they all get fought the same, and I thought also of showcasing how you do so with the Empire. So your Empire army into the mid game should look something like this. It is right. Drop your siege equipment, please. Okay. You should theoretically have an army that is quite heavy on crossbows, and you have, of course, your general, and in this case Karl Franz, two monks, which I like to have. Warrior priests are really strong. It's always good to have an Empire Captain because they can fly, and it's always good to have a wizard. In this case, I put a Bright Wizard. 4, 5, or 6 Hellstorm Rocket Batteries, and then the rest crossbows. And this is how you fight the siege. So, as always, starting off, you take tanking damage from the 4 towers. And the best way to attack this settlement is from this corner for a variety of reasons. Reason number one is that it minimizes the area that the enemy has available for them in terms of shooting power and weapon power, whereas it maximizes yours. It's simple like science. You have larger ranges where you can fire in, where they have a smaller region where they can defend. The AI tends to hold the walls, hell hat, no fury, like to the last man basically. The good thing about the Hellstorm rocket batteries, they're not that accurate. As you can see, they are missing quite a few shots, but it tends to do a lot of AoE damage to the people around, especially on the walls. Now, I'm fighting against a Skaven army. This is a typical Skaven army. Lots of Poison Wind Globadiers. They have lots of Glanret. Oh, I apologize for that. That is staying in the recording. Oh, that came out of nowhere. Lots of Clanrats and such. And they have some Warplug Jezzails. They have some Poison Mortars. And I believe they also have some of Brood Horrors. Yeah, they have 2 Brood Horrors and Warpfire Trolls over there. So essentially, this range that you have with the Hellstorm rocket batteries is going to help you thin out their lines a little bit and weaken their 4 towers as much as possible. As you can see, these 4 towers cover a large range, whereas these ones just cover a minimum range and giving you enough space to work your magic and defeat them. Now, of course, this is you're hitting yourself there. This is a custom battle, so you don't have the ammunition that you'll have in campaign. But in campaign, highly recommend getting the red line, giving you extra ammunition and giving you extra, damage. Another thing is keep something defending your artillery. In this case, crossbows, because if you're fighting Skaven, you're gonna need your artillery to be defended against the Manus Belows, and that's why I put the crossbows right behind the artillery over there. Now, as we're saying this, we have essentially cleared out all of this. This guy got a little bit damaged, but that's absolutely fine. And now I'm just gonna waste the ammunition of their Poison Wind Mortars and any other artillery they have by charging Karl Franz in. He is on that claw, so he's going to be able to do a lot of damage really easily. Again, in the campaign you're gonna have more power, more strength, and that's gonna be fine. Charge in and land on the Poison Wind Globadiers over there and start doing damage. Now this is where the beautiful thing... Oh, he does have... no, he has the Gracier here. Gracier Plague. The good thing about Karl Franz here is that he's landing in and he is inviting the mortars to come landing down. Those Poison Wind Mortars are not going to really hurt Karl Franz, but they are going to massacre everything else. He got like 14 kills, but look how many of these Poison Wind Globadiers are dead, and look the amount of damage that is done. They're shooting them down, and all the poison is coming in. It's doing a lot of damage. Essentially, you do this till he does not have any more ammunition on the poison with mortars, which are the biggest threat to your army, and then you'll be fine. You could even go and try and snipe his general over here. It's not gonna really be that painful. While that is going on, you come over here, making sure you're out of range, making sure that there are no trees, and prepare to shoot overall into that region. Okay. Fighting in this region is gonna hurt him, but that is fine. You kind of want to kill those Warplug Jezreels because they do a lot of damage, and these guys are doing just that. Karl Franz again is just tanking damage where he is. He's not really dealing damage himself. And that is absolutely fine. He's taking a lot of damage, yes, but it's going to be overall a really good thing. He can fly because those Warlock Jezreels are essentially dead. There's like 9 of them left, and come back here, attack these clan rats, and get those things to shoot at him. While we're doing this, we're moving the artillery in range. You could also come in with your mage over here, and he has some extra magic, and start casting flame storms on top of any blob that you see that is worth it. When you're fighting Skaven, there's gonna be a lot of blobs forming, and you might as well use it in abuse of it, and get a lot of kills on your Bright Wizard. In this case, since it's a custom battle, it's more, a more balanced fight than normal. We're getting shot at by that still, but we're doing quite a bit of damage. He is getting the Plague Rush, which makes him tired, but he is holding on rather well. The Plague Priest is not really doing well, considering. We got, how many kills? We got 40 something kills, 48 kills, that's absolutely fine. Give him some power reserve, and do this because he's getting shot. Okay, you run away because we don't want them to keep damaging you. And he's actually gonna get into these clan rats over here, killing some of those red boys is always fun. The amount of damage those poison with mortars have carried, wow. Yeah. Let's try and shoot them because they're getting it in range now. Now our Hellstorm rocket batteries are gonna do a tremendous amount of damage because they are such an AoE spell. They're very strong against Skaven, as the Skaven tend to have a lot of troops everywhere. You shoot over there. And Karl Franz seems to be doing a bit of a wee trouble, so shoot over there and Karl Franz start flying out. The poison with mortars only have 2 shots left, so it's gonna be fine. Get Karl Franz out and bomb the living bejesus out of them here. Now, you can do this even if they have full storm vermin, even if they have elite units. You're gonna have more than enough ammunition. As you can see, we've wiped out most of their army really, really quickly and really effectively. While all of this bombardment is going on and they've wasted their ammunition, we finally can start going in with these boys and dealing as much damage as we can with these boys. The walls here should be almost destroyed. Shoot back here, try to, yeah, there you go, perfect. Try to break that, and honestly I don't know where I can, what spells I can cast, so just cast that. Kill their lord. When rats are on their bell, screaming bell, they're really, really easy to kill. And in this case, they're dying. Victory's in our grasp. So you can see the balance power is moving in our favor, and soon they will, they will all break. You shoot at that, because that's what you guys are good at. Like, that is gonna break almost instantly there. Hopefully. Yep, there you go. And I'm gonna try and kill the brute horror, because that is a lot of balance of power. This is all about balance of power at this point. Training your balance of power effectively. We lost one guy and they lost almost everything they have. Kill the brute horror. Okay, and that's it. The brute horror was the end. And this is how you siege a corner settlement and how you use the Empire forces for the siege. Having Karl Franz or any Empire Lord on a Hippogriff, teasing their artillery and using your artillery to the max. This army is very similar in cost to this army. It's actually cheaper by 3,000 gold, and see the effectiveness, how much ammo we have left. And this, keep in mind, is without having any of the buffs that we get in a normal siege battle. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a like to the video and maybe even consider subscribing if you are new. And I hope you're having a lovely day. I'll see you guys later if you want. I'll be live streaming as always, and if you would like, you can also come back tomorrow for more content. Take care, have a good night, and see you tomorrow. Bye!